this morning.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. We're about ready to get started, right? Everybody come on in and have a seat. So welcome to Practitioner Sunday. Some of you may not have known that that's what we're doing today, but just a little heads up. This service is going to look a little different than our regular services, but it should be a wonderful service and powerful for you. Practitioners know things for you. We know that there's enough of you, that you're more than enough. We know that God is moving through you as you. And so the songs that we've selected today reflect these things that we're holding as true for you. See how we do that. Oh, there is enough. So we'll sing it through and then you catch up with us, okay? 3 times, right? 2 times. There's enough time to do all that I want to do. There's enough time to be and do it all. Whenever I look inside, that's when I realize there's enough time, there's enough time, there's enough time. Ready? There's enough time to do all that I want to do. There's enough time to be and do it all. Whenever I look inside, that's when I realize there's enough time, there's enough time, there's enough time. There is enough time. There is enough, more than enough. There's enough love to give. There's enough love to receive. There's enough love to give and to receive. I open my heart. That's the place to start. There's enough love. There's enough love. There's enough love. Say that again. Show me. Oh yeah. There's enough love to give. There's enough love to receive. There's enough love to give and to receive. I open my heart. That's a place to start. There's enough love. There's enough love. There's enough love. Love. There is enough. Love, there is enough. Oh, how about some joy? There's enough joy in my heart. I choose joy every day. There's enough joy for all of us to shine. When I'm not joy to me, it becomes of me. There's enough joy, there's enough joy, there's enough joy. There's enough joy in my heart. I choose joy every day. There's enough joy for all of us to shine. When I have joy to be, it becomes a part of me. There's enough joy, there's enough joy, there's enough joy. Joy. There is joy. There is enough. Oh, there is enough. You know, Paula and I did practitioner training together, and there were others who were with us, but really what we learned is that our heart's desire was to minister to you, to the world, to bring a hope into our story. And so it's precious that we get to sing together. And I'm going to love this song. Change the world one heart at a time. We can change the world one heart at a time. I see you, I know you, you're a part of me. We can change the world one heart at a time. We can change the world one heart at a time. I see you, I know you, you're a part of me. Sing it one more time. We can change the world, we can change the world one heart at a time, one heart at a time. We can change the world, change the world one heart at a time, one heart at a time. I see you, I see you, I know you, you're a part of me. My heart is open up. My heart is ready to love change one heart at a time. One heart, change the world, change the world. One heart, I see you, I see, I know you, you're a part of me. I can change the world, I can change one heart at a time. One heart, change the world, change the world. One heart, I see you, I know you, you're a part of me. My heart is open to love you. My heart is ready to love you. We can change the world one heart at a time. We can change the world one heart at a time. Change the world, change one heart at a time. We can change the world.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Jamaica Wallace, and I am one of your practitioners. Can we give another hand for our new? Well, let's start with what we always start with, and that is our vision mission statement, reading it together, which states, "We are an open, loving, spiritual community dedicated to evolving consciousness through teaching spiritual principles." And I have just a few quick announcements, and then we will move forward with this amazing service. So to start, I just want to thank Linda and Dave Mullins and Ralph and Paula Peterson for all their amazing work. If you guys noticed coming in, the beautiful hedges and our lawn looks so nice. They found everything. And just to let you guys know, we like to celebrate around here. Next Sunday is going to be the first Sunday of the month. So that's our annual potluck. We're going to have two this upcoming month, so stay tuned. But this first one, in honor of Cinco de Mayo, we're going to celebrate, bring your favorite Mexican dish next Sunday to share with everybody. And then we have lots of fun things coming up. Please make sure that you check out our website at grantspasscsl.org, our e-news also, and on the corkboard around the corner, there's posters. We have lots of fun events coming up, and all of that information and details are listed in all of those spaces. I'm going to do a quick little rundown, but to start, I'm going to ask Bucky to come up because she has an event happening this afternoon. She wants to share.
In case you didn't catch it to begin with, we are doing what we called originally a hike, but it's really a walk, okay? We're going to get out in the Illinois Valley and see the beautiful wildflowers and hear from our botanist, biology expert, Linda Mullins, who's sitting right here in our congregation. And we will share our knowledge and our joy of being out in nature together and really beginning to be the height of the wildflowers out there. This is a very accessible first part of the hike. Walk, I meant to say walk. It is a board walk with wood and rails, totally handicap accessible. You could follow us out in your own vehicle, or you can, if we have space in Linda's or mine, we can accommodate you. Come join us. It's going to be easy. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a beautiful day with great temperatures, and the flowers should be great. So please join us. We'll be available and ready to leave here by noon at the latest.
Okay. Thank you. All right, and then a few more things coming up on May the 4th. We have our May the 4th Be With You Star Wars themed dinner and movie. This is on the 4th from 5 to 8 right here at the center. It is a catered event, and there is a sign-up sheet available on the back counter still. We have our Mother's Day special. This is the second potluck I was telling you. We're going to do 2 this month coming up on May the 14th. So please bring your mom's favorite dish. And then we have Chris Strong and Tracia Wiley hosting out at Hummingbird Bistro in Merlin on Saturday, May the 27th, a jam session and fun and food by the creek. So be sure to join us and check out again on the website. There's more information available for that. And then coming up Saturday, June the 24th, we have our second annual fun fair. If you are interested in being a vendor, a presenter, or just helping out, You can contact Chris Strong. She is sponsoring a Grants Pass Center cooperative art and craft table. If you're interested in contributing any of your arts or crafts for the sale, you can contact Chris. We are asking that you donate 10% of your proceeds back to the center if you'd like to participate in that. We have a new class that's going to be starting also on May the 4th. May the 4th is a busy day. This is going to be a 6-week class. It starts at 3:30 and goes to 5. It is facilitated by practitioner Deborah Perdue, and it'll be assisted by practitioner Trasia Wiley. This is a spiritual growth, being your higher self, and it's a book study group based on Sonia Roman's book, Spiritual Growth, and that book is available in our bookstore. Our metaphysical book study continues from 9 to 9:45 in our conference room. And then our meditation, new meditation continues over in the LEC building, starting at 9:05 and goes till 10:05. 9:50 till 10:05. Sorry about that. I'll get that right. Thank you, guys. And then last but not least, we have a dream catcher making class coming up on Sunday the 7th. That is hosted by Wendy Orsat, and there's more information available on the back counter and the sign up sheet for that. Ta-da, I did it pretty quick today, huh, guys? Not bad. Will you guys please stand and join me as we sing We Are One?
What are we doing now? We're singing. Ready, Darla?
We are one. We are one. I am you. You are me. We are one. And in this unity, we shall live in harmony as peace has come, as we are one. We are one. We are one. I am you. You are me. We are one. And in this unity, we shall live in harmony as peace has come, as we are one.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Deborah Perdue, and I am the practitioner for this Sunday. And I also am going to talk about practitioners a bit before we go into power prayer circles, as it's called. So I want to welcome everybody here. I'm so glad you're here. And I also wanted, you guys were introduced to Trasia, Paula, Jamaica, and there's also Janice and Becky that are part of our practitioner corps. So we're really blessed to have so many active, wonderful people doing this. Let's read the gratitude together. I am supremely grateful for fervent prayer and the subsequent demonstrations in my life. I know prayer works, and I embrace the good of God in every way, and so it is. The flowers today are from Reverend Steve and also myself. We're abundant with flowers, just like we're abundant with flowers outside too. Do we have any first timers, people who have been here never before, because we have a welcome packet? Raise your hand if you're brand new. Thank you. And we're so glad you're here today.
I'm glad to be here.
And a reminder to turn your cell phones, either mute them or turn them off, please. And let's read the prayer together. I know vulnerability is a building block for pride. I allow myself to express truth about who I am, both to me and others. I am grateful for a community where I can share freely and know I am safe and deeply cherished. And so it is. So we didn't mention that Reverend Steve is taking some needed time off today, and that's why we practitioners are up here. Plus the power prayer circles are amazing. So licensed practitioners are a healing center. When someone needs support or a shoulder to lean on, a professional practitioner is there for you, trained, compassionate, and most importantly, clear about everyone's innate divinity. A CSL spiritual practitioner has a strong conviction in the power of spiritual mind treatment and has experienced results with the use of it. We are trained in experiencing the oneness of life and expanding in unity consciousness. Practitioners support clients with spiritual mind treatment in eliminating conditions that are not working for the greater good and exploring spiritual principles and the use of spiritual laws to create the life they desire. Practitioners are the healing arm of every center for spiritual living, and we are dedicated to your confidentiality and healing. We have taken several years of Science of Mind classes to become licensed practitioners, and we relicense every 2 years and continue our spiritual education constantly. We also teach classes and workshops here at our center. Our main job is to pray with and for you, and you can fill out a prayer request on the seat back in front of you. There's yellow prayer requests, and you can also fill it out online at grantspasscsl.org. If you are in need of more prayer after this service, please connect with one of us for a short affirmative prayer. And you can also contact one of us individually for a professional practitioner session. Our phone numbers are in your program and online, and there's also business cards on that back practitioner table. Use us. Whether you have an issue to resolve or just want to experience more good in your life, we are here for you. Practitioner sessions go for about an hour, where you talk with us about an issue in your life, and there'll be questions brought up and you'll answer, and sometimes homework for you. Then a full prayer treatment is given at the end. Each of us chooses our fee for our time, and some offer love offering basis if someone can't afford to pay. Practitioner sessions are like psychotherapy sessions, except we focus much more on your spiritual nature. Affirmative prayers or spiritual mind treatments are very powerful with 5 steps, stating oneness everywhere and in everything, then affirming our oneness with God, then your oneness with God, then a realization step, which is what we desire in the situation, and finally being thankful and releasing it. And we'll be doing a prayer treatment, a group prayer treatment a little bit later, so you'll see the steps. And then when we go to the power prayer circles, we'll also do prayer treatments. So they're very powerful, and we all know that just from experience. When we pray, we make sure that we're praying for the highest and best outcome and the feelings you wish to have in the manifestation of what you ask for. And it's not a beseeching or begging in any way. We're affirming the truth. I found this Unity Daily Word Guide about prayer that was written on Sunday, April 23rd of this year, that I feel perfectly explains more. Pray for others. As I pray, I affirm the activity of God in your life and mine. I am honored by the trust of those who ask me to pray with them. Whatever I am asked to pray about, my responsibility is always the same: to recognize all qualities of God are active, even in the most challenging circumstances. I remain steadfast, affirming this truth. If I have been asked to pray for healing, I release all thoughts of illness. I affirm divine life is active in every cell. I see harmony and perfect function restored. If I am praying for abundance, I entertain entertain no thought of lack. I affirm divine wisdom, love, and understanding guiding the one with whom I pray to make wise, prospering choices. As I affirm truth for all who have asked for prayer, my awareness of God's activity in my life increases also. When we pray, we are knowing the truth for you in consciousness, and we love to help you discover spiritual tools to empower you. Today, after the special music, which is coming right along, we will have prayer circles for health and wellness led by Tracia, and she's going to show you where you'll meet.
Where we decide, oh, there I am right there, so I don't have to go very far, just come meet me up here.
Peace and love led by Paula Peterson.
Right at the back, right behind there.
Right livelihood and jobs led by Bucky. Creativity and self-expression led by Jamaica.
Around the corner of the conference room.
Prosperity and abundance led by Janice Garrity.
Hey, everybody, I'm gonna, the sign's right back there, but I'm gonna move it a little bit over, like to the, where it says the love circle over there, so that we're not so close to.
Peace and love people. We don't
don't
want to be close to them. Okay, and this time, I'm gonna pray with the Zoom people, which we weren't able to pull off last time, but we can. So that'll be great. Let's see. So after the special music, please choose a circle and try to get there fairly quickly. And we're not going to do it quite as rushed as last time. So I'll hit the gong when it's time to move to another circle. So have the one prayer, I'll do the gong and then move to another circle. And when the time is up, we'll do the offertory, a closing prayer, a closing group prayer, and then the peace song and benediction. Thank you, everyone.
Are you ready for some music? Yes. Me too. Okay. All right, here we go. This is you. So one of the things that we discovered to be true, no matter what we're trying to accomplish in this life, is that if we follow love and let it show us what to do, it usually works out. It doesn't even really matter what's happening. It just, oh, there it is. That's the one. Yes. Okay. All right. Here we go. This one's fun. Some of you know it. You can sing along with us, okay? Can you hear that okay? Oh, good.
When my world is not okay, when there's roadblocks in my way, when I feel so all alone, these words will bring me home. Let love lead the way. Let love lead the way. Oh, oh, oh. Let love lead the way. Let love lead the way. We can't see eye to eye. No matter how we try, we can find our harmony. Let love lead the way. Yeah, it is. Let love lead the way. Oh, oh, oh. Let love lead the way. Let love in everything. Love will be the gift I bring. To give and to receive. Straight from the heart. Let love lead the way. Let love lead the way. Oh, oh, oh. Let love lead the way. God's morning when I wake. There's a choice that I can make in everything I do and say. I let the way. Come on now, let the beat away. Let the beat away. Oh, oh, oh. Let the beat away. Let the beat away. Let the beat away.
Thank you, guys. Let's give another round of applause for them. Okay, so it's time to get into the prayer circles, and you guys go ahead and join them as you see fit.
Help and homeless over here at the corner.
Like just leave the camera where it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. What are we doing with the camera?
Healthy, wealthy, and wise. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know the light of love is shining in my eyes. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know the light of love is shining in my eyes. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. A little bird told me that life is so sweet. As I listen to her song, I know I am complete. I have all the keys to love, joy, and peace. My power is infinite, and I will increase. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know the light of love is shining in my eyes. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. A little bird told me that life is so sweet. As I listen to her song, I know I am complete. I have all the keys to love, joy, and peace. My power is infinite, and I will increase. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know the light of love is shining in my eyes. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Yes, I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Oh, happy, so happy and wise. Happy, well,
Okay. Well, let's take a moment and do a little prayer over our offertory. I know that these tithings are manifestations of our ability to creatively express in this world of form. I know that they bless the giver and the receiver. I know that they do good works within our center, and they go out into the world and continue to do good works as we participate in the giving and receiving of life. And for this, we are also very blessed. And I release this into the universal living, loving law. And we can affirm this together by saying, and so it is.
Thank you, Jamaica, and everyone. We're going to do a group prayer treatment. So I'm going to start it, and then Bucky will do the next step, and Treasure and Paula will do the realization step, and Janice will do the Thanksgiving and the release. So let us pray. I am feeling and knowing the oneness of God that permeates everything and everyone. It stretches out to the farthest reaches of the universe and is deep within each of us and all creatures and plants and everything on earth as well. This power and presence is love, is joy, is peace, is well-being, is abundance, and so much more. And I am just greatly feeling the presence right now.
And this power and presence of love is in, through, and as each one of us, uniquely expressing as our individual selves and connecting us to each other. We are all connected. And I know in this unity of love and deep peace, our hearts are open.
In my life right now, I let love lead the way. I let love be the decision in any circumstance in my life. And knowing that love always leads the way, this creates peace. Peace that passes understanding. Peace that permeates in, around, and through every aspect of my life. My work in the world creates prosperity and abundance in all that I do. I am guided and led to the right livelihood that serves myself and my fellow beings on this planet. I trust my intuition and I know that I am led. And because of this right livelihood, I experience abundance and prosperity in every area of my existence. I am abundant in my friendships. I am abundant in the money that flows in, around, and through my finances. I am abundant in my acceptance and my awareness of the power of God in my life. And I am so prosperous. Because of this abundance, I have prosperity flowing in, around, and through everything that I do, everything that I create.
And I affirm and claim and know for sure for myself and for every person in here that we all arise from this same source, and this source holds a perfect prototype for our wholeness and our health. In fact, we are the vital representation, the expression of this source itself, our vibrant, healthy, strong bodies. And we just know these things are true of us from before we even came here. We can, day by day, choose that vibrant, healthy, joyful existence in wholeness and wellness. And we can create because that's what we came here to do. We live in an infinite field of possibilities from which we can create, and that is our calling. We creatively express spirit here and now. It is our purpose and our calling in this place to allow spirit to create right through us. And so we joyfully express that as vibrant, vital, healthful life. So grateful for that.
I'm so grateful, overjoyed with gratitude to know this truth, to have a major shift in awareness, and to have such a massive awareness of abundance and truth and beauty and love and joy. And just to know this truth. I know all these words that have been spoken are true, and I accept them. And I'm open and receiving to all of that, all that goodness. And I lovingly place these words into the living, loving law of mind with faith and conviction, knowing that it is already done, and so it is.
So it is.
You ready? Is it a peace song?
Yeah, I think so.
So we're doing the closing song, the peace song, and then Tracia will do the benediction. So do you want to stand?
We should stand. Yes, let's definitely stand and hold hands and all that good stuff, because we love coming together like this, right? And this is a declaration, and I love it. So, hang on.
Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me. Yes, there is peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God, Creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Yes, peace begins with me, and this is the moment now. With every breath I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me.
Ready? So repeat after me. Something wonderful is happening right now.
Something wonderful is happening right now.
It's happening in my mind.
It's happening in my mind.
It's happening in my body.
It's happening in my body.
And it's happening in the body of my affairs.
It's happening in the body of my affairs.
I think it.
I think it.
I feel it.
I feel it.
And I know it.
I know it.
Just the way that it is.
Just the way that it is.
Just the way that it is not.
Just the way that it is not.
Thank you, life.
Thank you, life.